It's handmade, by the way. Crocodile skin. I killed the croc myself, and I'm now wearing it on my feet. Are we rolling, by the way? Oh, okay. So we all know the Suzuki Swift Sport is a fast beast. If you want something that you can drive with 2 shoes, that has 3 mirrors and 4 wheels, this is the car for you. By the way, speaking of the 4 wheels, it's 4-wheel drive in that all 4 wheels can move at the same time. And it also has fully advanced 2-wheel steering in the front. But some people would much rather buy a BMW, and I don't really understand why. So to show that the Swift is a superior car to a BMW Roadster, so this is the BMW Roadster in question. It is a 2009 Z8 3-liter twin turbo. If you come closer, you can check the features right now. It's got a petrol gauge, which obviously does not work because it's a BMW. It's got a speedometer marked to 240 kilometers an hour. That's 15 times faster than a Cheetah. It's got a rev meter. It goes red lines at 6,500 RPM because it's got 2 turbos. And it's got a water meter. I'm not sure what that's for. As we can see, it's even got a sport steering wheel. Lovely. Who needs Alcantara leather when you have a steering wheel like this? It's even got a hooter, which I can show you now. Typical BMW fashion. They just don't make them like they used to. In front we can see bi-xenon lights and the famous kidney grille. And as you can see, it's dropped down low to the ground, as every good sports car should be. This will be a formidable test for the Swift, but I have faith. I have a lot of faith. And driving the BMW, we have its owner. He's not a tame racing driver. He's a wild man. Give us a wave. He doesn't even give us a wave because he doesn't understand English. All he understands is driving fast, braking late, and doing things that BMW drivers do, like not using his indicators. I don't know if you can hear me right now. The BMW is really loud. As we can see by its twin exit exhausts here, they're really red hot. And he is ready for his lap. Let's go for the lap. The track that we are driving on today is called the Nürburgring. Green hell through suburbs. It's as dangerous as it comes. It's gonna come all the way down here, try and clip the apex, and go all the way up there to those 2 trees at the finish line. It is not for the faint-hearted. Here we can see him coming down. He's coming down fast. Oh my word, look at the speed that he's getting on here. Look at the absolute speed, the carnage. Oh lord, this is going to be a tough task for the Swift. As we can see, there he is. Oh, hard braking there, going through. Oh wow, we can see those twin turbos coming to use now, getting him up the hill. Look at all the torque. There he goes. There he goes. He's still going. He's going even faster now. Green hell, not for the faint-hearted. We can really hear that engine working hard now. All 555 kilowatts of the Z18 coming now. Look at him. He's making the car coming down look slow. There he is. There he is. Almost across the line. Almost across the line. Almost across the line. Still almost across the line. Wow, that car must be really fast. It must have 6 turbos. And there he is, finally, across the line. Here's the driver. As you can see, I'm deathly serious about winning this one. I've even put my sunshades on. Listen to that warm start. Oh yes. Oh yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this is going to be a challenge for the BMW, for the Swift. Although the BMW is very fast, and although the Swift is very fast, This track is very hard to beat, and we can see the driver up there, and he's going to perform a miracle. The time to beat is 1 minute 8 seconds, and we will start now. And across the finish line he is. Yes. Across the finish line, marginally beating the BMW.
Before we begin a real review on this car, we have to be honest, there are some drawbacks about it. It only has 160 Newton meters of torque, which appear briefly at 4000 RPM. So if you are driving down a small road and there's a Picanto in front of you, you're driving at say 60 km an hour in 4th gear, you have to gear down to pass the Picanto in front of you. If you've left your window open here, you can't close it without switching the car on completely to close it. The Bluetooth system over here takes forever to connect. I have absolutely no idea how I got it right in the first place. The mirror is too big to actually hang anything on it, which is why the Dreamcatcher is here. These lights in the interior came straight out of a dentist's office, and if we can be honest, the front takes a bit of getting used to. It has alien eyes and a huge snout. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You're rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I know a lot of you are probably asking yourselves, well, what's the 0 to 100 time in that? Nobody really cares about that, but for all you people who care about that, we're going to show you right now. Got a nice clear road ahead of us, minus that Toyota Agya, of course, but we'll wait for it to go and then we'll film probably the most rapid 0 to 100 you have ever seen in your entire miserable, feeble lives. And the Agyas seem to be swapping drivers, one for the other. The most qualified is getting behind the wheel. Are they joining us on our crusade for speed? Probably. Probably. This is real journalism here. We're bringing you real tests in real world environments. None of that safe track shit. And, you ready? You ready for this? I will switch my hazards off now because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. No problem when you're in a Swift Sport. It attacks corners like a police dog attacking a stoner. What is that? Another corner? No ways. Look at that. Rapid attack. And we'll use our indicators here because we are not in the BMW. And we'll just go back down. Wow! What acceleration! Wow! Astute stuff. And on the brakes work. So what's it like to drive in real life when you're not at the Nürburgring? As you can hear the sport suspension gliding over the bumps. You can barely feel them. If you can hear them, well, you're making stuff up now. Drop it into third. Wow, go down 30 km an hour. Behaves like a normal car.
Straight.
Is it straight? Straight. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. And we're going straight now, straight down to our next test. A lot of people who want a Suzuki, they often overlook the shape of the Swift Sport. It's a 2017 ZC32S. That's what it's called, if you want to be a nerd. if you don't want to be a nerd, you can just call it the one that doesn't have a turbo. There's nothing to be ashamed about, because it revs all the way up to 7,000 RPM, making power until 6,900. That's the equivalent to feeling most alive when you are almost drowning. But, as I was saying, a lot of people, when they want a Suzuki, the first thing that they think of is buying a Jimny. And I don't really know why, because Jimnys are really, really slow. And they say to me, well, the Jimny can go off-road. And I say to them, well, the Swift can probably also go off-road. So that's where we're going now, to an undisclosed off-road testing facility to prove that the Swift is better than the Jimny. Is it down here? It's like down here, and then it's
Right.
to the right. Somewhere there.
Right.
Behaves like any other car, this one. Any other really, really special car that I would buy with my own money. Because, well, this car here, I've bought it. Are you filming other cars? This... Okay. And we're going here to the undisclosed off-road testing location. Here we are. As you can see, lots of trees, lots of grass, lots of dirt, and absolutely no roads whatsoever. How will the Swift fare on the off-road? Let's go off-road. Here we go. Look at this huge hill in front of us. We'll clear it, no problem. Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Look at me going off-road. They're here, my audience, all looking at the Swift going off-road. Look at this. Look at it. Easy as you like. Look at nature on that side of us. All off-road. Look at the road in front of us. Perilous stuff. And the Swift is doing it just fine. The M16A engine not even breaking a sweat to go anywhere off-road. We will go straight and then we will go left, because I saw that in an off-road video once. Look at that. Look at it. Going, gone. Happy now, Jimny folks? Huh? So why should you consider buying a 2017 Suzuki Swift Sport? Well, we've already proven that it's faster than a BMW Z8 Roadster with 555 kilowatts and twin turbos. It can go off-road like a Jimny, and it can carve corners like Michelangelo carving rocks. Inside, if you walk with me, you will see a host of features, such as doors that open with hinges, sport seats, 6 speeds in the gearbox, a very, very cool steering wheel, and a really, really ridiculously reliable engine. It's even got back doors for if you are transporting old ladies. They can get in pretty easily. And if you come here to the boot, well, this is the Swift's party piece, really. No, cut. A lot of people also go, well, how many bags can I fit in the Swift's boot? Well, let me show you. Oh, lordy lord, that doesn't look like an absolute amount of space, does it? No. We have here a packet of pirate hats, 2 jackets, a pair of pink socks, and a bag that I got on a run. And you may say, well, I can't even fit half my body in there to do transcendental meditation. Well, let me show you that it is not the Swift's boot that is small, rather your brain that is small. All you have to do is, well, put on pirate hat first, of course. Remove all your luggage. And then, well, you can do this. See this little rope over here? You pull that, take this off, take your wheel spanner, put it in the bag that you got when you went for a run. Cool beans. It's in there. Then put the thing back on. I don't know what it's called. On the lower level here. There we go. Now look at that. That is almost a full-size boot. And even with jackets and a bag of pirate hats and your wheel spanner, you still have space enough to put half your body in here for transcendental meditation. And that is why you should buy a 2017 Suzuki Swift Sport. This has been a poorly produced car review. See you next week.
Yo! What the? What the?